Okay, messy room aside, I am vlogging about my maybe potential to be permanent Arc server replacement, because I do run an Arc dedicated server. The only problem is I run it on my main rig, which I don't keep on all the time over here. And what I want to aim to do is put it on one of my older systems that maybe can just run that by itself all the time in the background. And I can use TeamViewer to take control of it wherever I am. Because I used to do that with this rig, but I don't want to put so much stress on this one because I actually play other games in Arc on it and do other things and run a server. So hopefully this machine will work well. I'm worried though because it is taking forever to install Windows, and that's a little concerning. It means I might have to replace the hard drive in it because it is using a laptop hard drive. One from years ago. This old piece of junk, you can see the Sonic sticker outline on it. The Samsung, I got it when I graduated back in 2012, and it was pretty good for its time. It was an i3 processor with 8 gigs of RAM, and the hard drive was still intact, so I gutted it and threw it in there because, let's keep the story going here. This was my brother's old rig before he got a new rig that has a 980 in it, which is my 980, but he has an i5 system now. This is still an AMD something from like 2009. So hopefully it'll still be good enough to run. Cable management is horrible right now, but that's okay. And I will throw a graphics card maybe in here just for the heck of it. I do got extra graphics cards just lying around on the floor. This one is a 750 Ti. Might try and fit that in there. And then I got my GT 640, which is my first ever graphics card. That could just help it run it a little bit smoother. Or we could throw this beast of a card for its time, the 680. Which actually it used to have in there back when my brother played it. But this I hope it'll turn out to be a good system. On another note, this is another laptop. This is actually a newer one. It has an i5 processor. It'd be a really good candidate for the Arc server. The only problem is when I gutted this, when my gaming laptop secondary hard drive died, I gutted this hard drive from it. Oops, still zoomed in. And I took a lot of it apart to get to it, and I lost like the back piece right here. So yeah, if I can't find that piece, this kind of is just like a useless bunch of circuits. But there are a lot of cool things I saw in here, like the little wireless card. I could take that out and actually put it in, like, even my current rig, because there's a slot for that on an actual motherboard. But yeah, this one's an i5 processor, 64-bit with 8 gigs of RAM. Not too shabby. I kind of wish I paid more attention when I was taking this thing apart. It stopped autofocusing. But I don't know, I just wanted to talk about that. Because I might release information on my Arc server. I mean, not gonna lie, if you search my name in the Arc server browser, you'll probably find it. You just won't know the password to get in, and I might make a secondary open server maybe in the future if I get better internet. So yeah, I don't know, quick vlog over. I just want to talk about my compoopers. I do compooper stuff.